Good morning. The Know Nothing Cook coming to you from the Know Nothing Kitchen. Sorry, I'm on a candy binge here, eating candy. Snickers, to be honest with you. Today, we are going out on a limb. I have here Chef's Choice canned tomatoes that I canned. The last canned tomatoes that I canned from last year. So we're going out on a limb. We're going to make pasta sauce with a little twist. We are going to try. I have Pablano peppers. I have a few red ones. Cooking up here in the oven. And we're going to take the skins off them. Hopefully anyways. And then we'll make the sauce. We're going to blend them up to a paste. And instead of tomato paste, we're going to use these. There's only two of them. And we're going to see how it tastes. Then it's something different. But we're going to use 3 cans of these Chef's tomatoes. Now someone once told me that the old Italians used to have an orange sauce. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to try these Chef's Choice. 2 small onions diced up. 1, 2, 3 cloves of garlic diced up. Some freshly pulled basil of gall. Some freshly pulled parsley. A little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of homemade wine. We're going to grate some Asiago, Parmesan Reggiano, and I got a little bit of dried provolone here, so we're just going to use that. And let me get the ball rolling, and we'll see how this is going to work and turn. Okay. Once you, I forgot to show you these on the outside. I hope this comes up. But once they blister up and char a little bit, you put them in a paper bag for about 10 minutes. Why? I don't know. I heard that. And then we'll take the skins off them. I have the little osterizer over there, and we'll show you that. Right now, we're doing the garlic. This is the onion, the 2 small onions. Whoa! How about that, people? Sorry. You get these fresh garlics from the farmer's market, you cry when you do them. The garlic's from the yard, and let me finish this. Tell ya, fresh garlic. Delicious. Anyways, let's get this here sauce going. We are using, fresh from Italy here, we have extra virgin olive oil, Baci Biologico Italiano. You can tell my Italian is really, never took a course in it. We weren't taught, but I used to belong to the Italian olive oil buddy club. But this is the end of it. And just pour a little bit into a pan. Not a whole heck of a lot, 2 tablespoons maybe. Turn the heat on. Get that up. Okay, we have the heat on medium, high, medium. Swish it around a little bit. And when it gets hot, it doesn't have to be smoking hot for this because I don't know. And then add your onion and your garlic. Saute them. Oh, does that there sound good? Wait till you smell this. We saute these so they're translucent. Give that a minute or 2. Okay. Can you see that? Let me see here. That's pretty translucent. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add the tomatoes to it. And hopefully, we don't mess it up. the words of Wolfgang Puck, he once said, the art of cooking is getting good ingredients, mixing them up, and don't mess them up. He didn't use the word mess. Okay. Now, you can actually turn the heat up here because you want to get this to come to a boil. And this is the tree. And being that these were fresh tomatoes, the sauce is going to be watery, so you got to add a paste. So I got this idea actually from my mom, excuse me, who we make a red pepper paste called conserve. We use it in our supersata recipe, and we use it in our sausage recipe, and every now and then I've made it in a sauce. Put it in the sauce, and oh boy, does it come out real good. It's a good alternative to tomato paste. So anyways, look at how easy the skins come out. I had these red Pablanos, and what I was definitely gonna make the paste with them, and I was thinking of just using it as like a sandwich spread, but I may have more. I want to try this. Throw it in the spaghetti sauce, the pasta sauce, and see what it does to it. If it ruins it or not. I'm sure I'll hear about it by someone. Anyways, see how easy these skins come off? And when you're doing a paste too, actually you don't even have to go this far, because if you steam them and then you blend them up, the skins are all blended up too, so it's no big deal. Okay, I want to show you that, how easy that comes off. Then you can open it up, and I'm going to pull some of these seeds out because I have the seeds from the other one, and I know if it's too hot I get yelled at. I can always add my own hot pepper later. And let's carry this on next. And you see in the background there the cantaloupe and the pineapple. That's for my buddy Samson. I'll be cutting that up here as soon as we get the sauce on. Okay, this is what it looks like. I added a little bit of the tomato sauce to it because I realized I made a mistake when I was, I make a lot of mistakes. When I was making this, just after you do this, you don't have to take, you can steam them. And then they get a little bit more watery, I think. So anyways, I didn't steam them, but I think it's going to work out just fine. We're going to add this to the sauce now, and let me do the other ingredients. Parmesan Reggiano, or your any other favorite pasta cheese, Romano, Locatelli. A few grades. Let's see if you can see in there. I'm not sure if I can get this any closer. No, it doesn't bend either. Okay, that's the Locatelli. Here we have, or not the Locatelli, the Reggiano. Here we have some really dry provolone. That's going to give it nice flavor. Three cheese sauce. Sauce, man. The sauce. And then, oh, I hear my sous chef coming. And then we have the Asiago. And I hear my sous chef leaving. all in all, you're probably looking at a cup of cheese. I don't really measure the basil and parsley. I kind of rip and then add maybe like 2 or 3 tablespoons or whatever. I've never checked it. I kind of just do it, see what it looks like in there, and then what I will kind of measure is I'll throw in a teaspoon here, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, or 1. We'll start off with 1, and then a teaspoon of salt. As you see my salt in this container, there's a story behind that. We had a chunk of salt downstairs. And I'll start off with a teaspoon of salt. And then the sugar, I think there's going to be 2 teaspoons. It's probably going to be more when I'm all said and done. But this is all the starting point. 2 teaspoons of sugar, because we're going to add wine to this, and it's going to add a little acidity, so you want to kill the acidity. The wine, I would imagine, is a good 1/4 cup. Any kind of dry wine. You can even use a sweet wine, but I like the dry wine. This one here is a Sangiovese. Geez, did I forget anything here? Garlic. Everything that's out and I show you is now in here. We have an orange sauce, obviously. And now, this is awfully watery. I may add a can of tomato paste to this. People like to boil theirs down for 2, 3, 4, 6 hours. I mean, you can do that, and there's nothing wrong with it. But after it starts boiling and it cooks, you simmer it. At any point after that, you know, if you want to throw the pasta on and start eating it, you can do this. Okay, there we go. We'll give it a taste test in a little bit. Since I have you here, let's give it a quick taste test right now. Well, got a ways to go. I think the Poblanos may not give it the taste we're used to. And if that is the case, the Know Nothing cook is going to hear about this. He will get this bashing firsthand. Trust me. Okay, let me step away for a while and let it cook for about a half hour or so. This is delicious. The Pablano peppers taste changes the taste. It gives it a little bit of a Pablano taste. The 2 Poblanos wasn't overpowering. So it was 2 Poblanos for 3 quarts of the sauce. Now, if you get a brown sauce, if you're eating a brown sauce, chances are if it's not squid and it's Italian, it's probably made with the chef's choice tomatoes. But my opinion, the Italian plum tomatoes are the best. Red tomatoes are definitely better than the yellow, the pinks, the purples, the greens, or whatever. Red tomato, that's just my opinion. I think red is the way to go. This is delicious. It's going to go over real well tonight. You may not even need hot peppers because the Poblano it's a slightly spicy, mild, warm, hot, whatever, mild, hot, semi-hot pepper, so it's got a nice little tang. What I did is I added 1 can of 6-ounce tomato paste, and it's just the tomatoes. I don't buy the tomato paste with all the other ingredients in it because I'm adding the ingredients just to thicken it up a little bit. Let me give you a little peek here. It's been brewing for about 90 minutes. This baby's ready to go. And that is what it looks like. Delicious. Like I said in prior videos and in this video, do not be afraid to experiment with your sauces. Like you could put tomato paste in it, you could put it, well, I said to conserve. There's the red peppers, you make the paste like I did with the Pablanos. You know, this is a meatless, but you can add the meats and stuff. We're going meatless here because I guess I didn't have any meat or I didn't take anything out of the freezer. But the Know Nothing Cook, thanking you for this view. This won't be eaten for a few hours now because it's only lunchtime, and hopefully I give you the final viewing later. It's absolutely delicious. I have to admit, I didn't think the Chef's Choice tomatoes were going to be as good as your San Maranzos or your red plums or anything like that. But you know what? That was very good. And the Pablano pepper, 2 peppers to the 3/4, gave it a nice little tang and a different type of like pepper flavor. Very good choice. A good try. No, the bongo is bongoed filled. Anyways, this is the Know Nothing Cook coming to you now from the Know Nothing house. Anyways, I want to thank you for this view. I hope you enjoyed it. And it's good to be back, and we'll see you again soon. Please stop by again. Thank you and bye.